Well, this company slashed in 2001 the US tax bill by $600 million. Tyco, complying the US congressman, has raised tax avoidance to an art. But one tax expert replies that Tyco's schemes are very consistent with US tax code, individual values and codes. How should we deal with the business behavior that we regard as unethical, especially when it's legally ambiguous? No doubt, we have to start with the individuals in a business, its managers, employees, agents, and legal representatives. Each person's personal code of ethics is determined by a combination of factors. We start to form ethical standards as children in response to our perceptions of the behavior of parents and other adults. Soon we enter school, where we're influenced by the peers. As we grow into adulthood, experience shapes our lives and contributes to our ethical beliefs and our behaviors. We also develop values and morals that contribute to ethical standards. If we put financial gains at the top of our priority list, we may develop a code of ethics that supports the pursuit of material comfort. If we set family and friends at priority, we'll no doubt adopt different standards. Business and managerial ethics. What are the managerial ethics? The managerial ethics are the standards of behavior that guide individual managers in their work. Although our ethics can affect our work in any number of ways, it's helpful to classify them in terms of three broad categories. And what are those three broad categories? We call them behavior towards employees. We call them behavior towards the organization. And we call them behavior towards other economic agents. Let's talk about behavior towards employees. This category covers such matters as hiring and firing, wages and working conditions, and privacy and respect. Ethical legal guidelines suggest that hiring and firing decisions should be based solely on the ability to perform a job. And then we come about the behavior towards the organization. Ethical issues also arise from the employee behavior towards employer, especially in such areas as conflict of interest, confidentiality, and honesty is a great part. A conflict of interest occurs when an activity might benefit the individual to the detriment of his or her employer. Most companies have policies that forbid buyers from accepting gifts from suppliers, since such gifts might be construed as a bribery or an attempt to induce favoritism. Business in highly competitive industries, software and fashion apparel, for example, have safeguards against designers selling company secrets to the competitors. Then we have got the behavior toward other economic agents. Ethics also comes into play in the relationship between the firm and its employees with so-called primary agents of interest, mainly customers, competitors, stockholders, suppliers, dealers, and unions. In dealing with such agents, there is a room for ethical ambiguity in just about every activity: advertising, financial disclosure, ordering or purchasing, bargaining, and negotiation, and other business relations. While senior officials there continued to be misled by investors into thinking that the firm was solvent long after they knew that it was in serious trouble. The company violated numerous state regulations during California energy crisis, causing millions of consumers hardship and inconvenience. Many of its partnerships with other firms violated terms of full disclosure and honesty, resulting in losses for other firms and their employees.